Hi everyone, it's Carrie. We are at Costco today. We're at the Costco location in Fort Worth, Texas. This is the Alliance location off of 35. We're going to go in and see what's new. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm happy you're all here. I hope you're all having a good day today. They do have some fun things for the garden outside. I have never seen a rose tree. Have any of you? I love roses. Roses are a huge thing in Texas, but I've never seen one treed up. Super cool. The rose trees, those are $45. Some of their items out here, they were changing some of it out. I'm not sure what happened with some of these plantains that they had out here, but they were bringing fresh ones out. So forgive the ones that look a little straggled. They were taking them out back. Those were probably really pretty. I don't know if it was just a water situation or weather has also been hot and cold and hot and cold, and sometimes that's just enough. This is jasmine. So this is the fresh jasmine that they have up there, and it smelled amazing. We've got some sago palms. That grows more like a shrub. Those are $20. This braided willow, $50. Look at how cool this is. I've never seen anything like that. I thought that was pretty cool. They show it there in some flower pots. That would be really cool on a patio. Inside, there was this particular deal on this television set. There was not a lot going on in electronics right now, but 75-inch TV set, $900. And then on the entrance aisle, where they always have some different deals up front, they have the turmeric that is on sale. I've never seen, so this is a supplement. It's a mineral supplement for eye, so basically an eye vitamin. That's $8 off, so it's $30.50. They've got some collagen up here. This is $6 off. Then we've got some protein powder up here. This is the organic ones. These are $26, that's $8 off also. Then we've got the plant protein in the little box drinks. These are $23, so $6 off of those. We'll just continue to check everything else down this aisle. They've got the 2-pack of the whole body spray, that's $15. They've got some Pantene shampoo and conditioner. These are those very large pumps. These are $10. Botanical rose and honey. And then here is the conditioner, also $10. So those are $3 off. And we got some Colgate toothpaste up here. This is a 5-pack for $11. So you're saving $6 on that one. We've got the Sensodyne up here. This one is just priced at $26. And we've got the big boxes of Q-tips. These are $2 off. That one's going in my cart. That was on my to-get list. We've got the Aveeno lotion, $13.50. That's your 2-pack. So we've got, this is Neutrogena. Sorry, there's a lot going on there. That is $22 for that lotion. And it is that time of year for sunscreen. So we've got a deal on that. It's $4 off. So $13 for your 2-pack. And for fun in the sun, we've got this cute little wagon play set for the sand. That's $24. And we've got some foam water blasters. That is a 6-pack for $12. You can get the whole family in that water fight. So the big gazebo here, that is on sale for $1,500, but this sunshade, I'll show you that a little bit later in the store, but they had it hanging there for example. This is now $300 off. They still have plenty of patio furniture. So I know we get ours really soon in the south. Everyone up north is probably just a little bit behind ours. So this particular set is $2,700. Both of those love seats rock, and then the two chairs swivel and rock. And the table there has a fire pit in it. I love this set. It's kind of modern to me. I like the design on the back of the chair. I like that combination of the metal and the outdoor wicker. So this set, those chairs glide and swivel, $2,000. You get the two chairs, that sofa, and that big table. That's $2,000. And then this one is marked down to $1,700. So this whole set in here, it is the Sun Villa. It's 5 pieces. So you're getting those coffee tables, that big sofa, and then the two chairs. And the chairs swivel, but they don't glide, but they do swivel. Then over here, this pack is for $1,000. They recline, but they also rock, glide. I'll show you that in a second. So you're getting the two chairs and the table. So you can do some rocking and also reclining. They have this set here. It has 6 chairs with it, and they all swivel. So it's 7-piece. The table has the fire pit in the middle. And that's all the outdoor wicker. Let's see how they swivel around. And they have this big dining set. This is 6 chairs with this one. The 2 end ones swivel. The other 4 are stationary. This one is $200 off. Then we've got the swing. This is $600. So it comes with that navy canopy. And we have this all-weather. This is one of the polywoods. Okay, have any of you tried these? My friend has one of these, and I'm really thinking of getting my mother-in-law one for Mother's Day. It's a solar smart bird feeder, so it has a little camera on it that you can she'd be able to see the birds coming to eat. I thought that was fun. So this is an outdoor kind of a polywood type material. That's a rocker. That's $170. And then this lovely Adirondack chair is $130. And it has a wood grain finish, but these are all A-OK to be outside. And don't forget, they have a bunch of umbrellas. They have 2 different kinds. So this one is a 10-foot market umbrella. It's $150. So it's the navy one up there. And you see those kind of white arms on it? Those are LED lights. And the other one that's 11 foot, it's not lit, but it's $170, so it's 1 foot bigger. And then they have this huge cantilever one, which I'll grab the price to that in a moment, but we're going to check these loungers out since they're right here. And the loungers are $40 off, so those are $150. And that big cantilever one is $650, and it does have the lights you'll see on the inside of the umbrella. And they have this Bose speaker on sale. It is the SoundLink Flex SE. That's a little portable speaker that can go with you. It's on sale $90. It's $30 off. And they do still have a whole bunch of grills available. This one is the Pit Boss. So this little side box over here, this is your pellets. Just move those pants. Somebody apparently made a decision, left the pants there. And the Pit Boss one is $800. And then over here we have one of the Webers. This one is one of the Genesis. It is $800. This one has the cast iron base, the grates. Then also has your little simmer for sauces, gravies, or whatever you need over there. They do still have the big metal Saguaro cactus that has torches on the top, so you can light that up. That is $250. So this one is new. They have the other little waterfall one, but this one has leaves on it, and I thought that was really pretty. Little water fountain there. Let's see, that one is $180, and it's 60 inches tall. They've Got another grill over here. I think this one's called the Next Grill. It is 7 burners and it's $430. That one had the stainless grates. And then has your little side burner also. And then here was the original one that they've had for quite some time, this little water fountain here. This one is $200. And then behind it, they have the privacy screen, that black metal privacy screen, that is $180. Let's see what else we have tucked away in here. This little patio table. That one is $100 and it was 34 inches. They have a Blackstone, 2 different Blackstones actually. They have the tabletop griddle. So it's a little smaller scale. That one is $170. If you're new here, where are you watching from? I would love to say hello in the comments. This is $400. And then here is the stackable chair that goes with that table that we just looked at a minute ago. They also have this lounger over here. So the stackable chair is $55. The lounger is $170. And then here is that sunshade for $73. It was on that gazebo when we first walked in. And then they've got the Traeger over here. That one is $850. It is mosquito season, the Dynatrap. We use one of these. It's $75. Living in the South, it's always a bit of a battle with mosquitoes. The greenhouse is on sale. It's marked down $200. And I will say, if you also have a Sam's Club membership, check out the one over at Sam's Club too. So this one is $1,200. They're both very nice. I just have a preference of the one that is over at Sam's Club. So if you have both memberships, check it out. But if you're looking for a greenhouse and you're all about Costco, it is on sale. For $50, they've got the large igloos here that have the little wheels on it. You can pull it around. And then this is a 2-bottle holder igloo. It is $20. Looks to me like a whole bottle of wine will slip in there. And then we've got the fridge cold up to 6 hours. This is your Titan lunch pack. And of course, as it gets hot here, we got to pull all the fans out. So they have the little Wuzoo. If you don't know anything about this fan, it's mighty for the size that it is. That is $29 on sale. And then the Foster Grant glasses, there's also a little bit of a deal on those. The Dyson, this is kind of the only vacuum down this aisle that had, there were two vacuums on sale. This is one. So this is the V15. And then we also have the Shark. It's $150. It is this one right here. It's the Lift Away Navigator. I have a Shark at home similar to that, and I really like it. It works well. They've got the luggage on sale for $140. This is a 2-pack, so it's got a carry-on and one that you would check. These are new. Bagalini. It's a little backpack. Let's check some things out on here. It will hold, it has your RFID protection, laptop sleeve, your water repellent, and a luggage handle sleeve. We'll take a peek inside those. I thought those were pretty cool bags, great for traveling. Keep everything all in one spot. Those are $50. And then they have the little green on sale. This one is $70, so that's $20 off. It's always nice to have something small to get the small spills. All right, it's not cheap, but $460. It is the Dyson, and they do work well. I have no complaints with our Dysons. So this one not only is a fan, but it also purifies your air, so it does have an air filter in it. And for $200, check this one out. The Turbo Blade XL. This is wild. I've not seen this one before. Y'all, this thing is crazy. Look at this. You can turn it around. It accelerates the air 80 feet. Like, there was a lot going on here. You can lower it down to your bed height, your family room. Like, this thing is super versatile. If anyone has this, let me know in the comments. Let us know. Tell us about it. Do you love it? Then we've got the Shark Flex Breeze. It's a good solid stand fan. That one is $140. Then we've got the Vornado. This is your box fan. $60 for this one. And then we've got the Omni Breeze. This is a little tower fan. This one, $40. And then we've got some deals on some beds back here. The queen size is $400 for the Nova Form. I love that you can just get a whole mattress in a box. And the king one is $480. And then they have the, I call these the hotel diffusers. You know how everyone advertises the hotel fragrance ones. That's on sale for $80. It does interchange scents with, you know, the various different, so it's not just the Homedic ones. The neck fans are back. It's a 2-pack. I love these. These are $35. We use these when we're outside in Texas and when we're down in Florida. $20. We've got this 4-pack of, they're very pretty candles. And they've got the water pick combo. This one is on sale. So that one is $60. And then we have the replacement heads for the Sonic Care. These are $50. So that's 15 off. They've got the 2 different varieties here. And then they've got the Oral-B. This is the replacement ones also. They definitely had a lot of dental things on sale, which is kind of cool. $44 for that one. And then we have the Ninja Blast Portable Blender, $60. So that one is $20 off. And the Vitamix is also on sale. That one is $300 now. These are cool. The Sphere Ice Mold Pack, so it's a 4-pack. Those are $14. And then this is, it's a plastic set. Comes in white or gray. It's a 4-piece, I'm sorry, it's 5-piece. It has that bottom tray, that kind of oval large bowl, and then 3 of the smaller bowls that have lids. I'll pull that down there so you can take a look at it a little bit better. So that one's a gray, and then they've got the cream one that I just showed you there. And then we have the Build-A-Board. I love this. It's your bamboo base, and it has a locking lid over the top of it. So that's really cool. You can prepare and take it along and share. Nordic Ware still has the crisping set here. It's $18. Looks like it's here to stay. And these little prep bake serve, this is the perfect size pan for a toaster oven. So these are 15. We love that for a toaster oven. And then we've got the cast iron. This is by Lodge. There's 2 sides to this. One side is your griddle and the other side kind of has the grill marks on it. That's $25. The 6-piece OXO set here for soap dispensing cleaning set is $18. Looks like that's a limited time. These are really pretty. So it's a 3-pack of vases. Those are $27, and they've got them in black and white. And then we have some real feel tulips over here. This is a very large arrangement. It is $43, so it's 23 inches tall. Then for $150, they've got the fiddle fig tucked away back in here. They still have these LED tower lanterns. It's a 3-pack. These are $30. That's a limited time. That's the little asterisk up on the top means. Most of our Costco veterans know all that already. And then we have a Bird Rock floor chair. So $47 is a memory foam. I'm too old to sit on something on the floor like that without a plan to get up, but it looks really cool. Really cool for the younger ones. We've got the Bayside storage with the little slide out drawers. That's $130. So this is new. That's a really pretty color cream also. So it's $1,000. It's modular. Has the loose pillows. You could really do a lot with that. Like, for example, if you wanted to buy 2 sets and make a very, very large set, you could get very creative with that. Thought that was pretty cool. And then we have the Bark Lounger, leather, rocking, and recliner. That one is $600, and I apologize, it is not rocking, it is power. Speaking of power, this really cool bar height, kind of counter height. Look at it's got power plugs right there and a USB. Comes with the 3 bar stools, that's $400. Then we've got the Mikasa rechargeable set of 2 LED table lamps. Those are $40. And for $30, they've got the 2-pack of the sconces. So you'll see right there the sconce on the left. It's a 2-pack, and those are rechargeable. So you can put those anywhere. They're not hardwired, which I love that. We've got the big mega mat. It's very versatile. The garage, it'll show you some different places you can use that. That's pretty cool. And those are $19. That's made by Mohawk. They've had these for a while, so this is your 6-pack. It is $20, and that's your reversible foam flooring. Gives you some dimensions there you can take a look at. This is an outdoor light by Lutech. It's only $25. So if you were looking for a light for your outside your door, garage doors, I thought that was pretty sharp. So this is solar. It's a solar Edison light. It's got the lantern hook on the top. That would be super sharp in the garden. Out on the patio, that is $30. And then they do have some new Moen faucets. These are $70. They show them in the 2 different colors. They're the Idris. And then $90, we've got the Kohler. Let's see here. This is the Prone shower head. However, these are round, and the one up top is square, so we're going to have to go find that one up top. But it looks like they still have a few of these left. This was the last style that they'd had in here, but now they've got the square ones. This light fixture is super cool. It is $100, and it's an 8-light LED island pendant. And then over here, we've got the shower door. Limited time on this one. It's $500. There's your dimensions, 60 by 78.7. It is a glass sliding shower door. There is the QR code on that if you want to take a look at how that door works. And then here are the Kohler, it's called the Tellin. So that's where those were. What sort of water fun outdoor goodness do we have? Okay, let's start here first of all. These are a very good replica of the bog bags, and these are $40 compared to the bog bags that typically run about $80. We've got the Big Joe floats in here. We've used these in the pool that we used to have, and they do last very well through the season. So we've got some prices up there. That great big round thing, we need to figure out what that is. So these are just some floats here. They've got all sorts of fun things for the pool. So this is a 2-pack of floats, but I appreciate that it has a little bit of a fabric overlay on it so it's not plastic on you. That's that 2-pack. That is $40. Then we've got the double lounger. This is a 2-person one by Body Glove. That's $88. And then we have an inflatable slip and slide. I really think this should have been a thing when we were growing up. Instead, we had broken arms and hands and all sorts of carnage from the slip and slides. Does anyone remember that? That is $230 though. And for $350, they have the very large. It is on sale. It's knocked down $50. It's the Crocodile Cave. That's a big slide. It's massive. And they're selling a swimming pool. I did not realize Costco sold swimming pools. This one is a 20 by 12. It's $600. For $60, you can get your box of shock. And then we've got a 10-foot wide splash pad. I love that concept for the little ones rather than having a whole swimming pool. Just being able to splash around a little bit. They have an outdoor Plinko. They actually have a lot of outdoor games. We've looked at a couple before, so right now we're just trying to find what's new. That is $95. They still have plenty of the Tetris. This one is $95. This little guy's new. He's the big Caterpillar truck, and he is $42. And for $40, they have the little Tykes, little baseball set. Sorry about that. I thought it was a baseball tee, but it was not. They do have all of the Greenworks on sale. They're roughly $100 off the lawnmower, $50 off the weed edger, and $50 off the leaf blower. So those are definitely on sale if you've been waiting for those. These are new glass mushroom landscape lights. They are solar rechargeable, and those are $27 for that 3-pack. They have the Infinity. These are little security lights. This is what they look like. Boy, those things have 500 lumens on them. Whew. $25. That's a lot of light. And then on sale, they've got the Pathway lights. These have kind of that Edison type bulb inside. They have 2 different packs of these. One is round, one is square. So this one is your square one. This one is the round one. So that one is a 6-pack. I couldn't find the price for that one, but the 5-pack is $39. Looked like there were only a few of the round ones left. Yeah, so that one has the 6, the other one has the 5. Both are very sharp. And then with that, everyone, we are going to head out. We just wanted to come in and see what was new. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll definitely be back at Costco soon to see what new things they have. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.